You love your country. I love mine too. But let's be honest, the America we grew up in, the one where a hard day's work bought you a comfortable retirement and a quiet neighborhood, that America is currently behind a paywall most of us can't afford anymore. You're looking at your 401k, you're looking at the $7 eggs and the $3,000 property tax bill, and you're realizing the math just doesn't add up. You're being squeezed. But what if I told you there's a place where your Social Security check doesn't just get you by? It makes you the wealthiest guy on the block. I'm talking about the Philippines. I've been digging through the real-world data from guys actually doing it, specifically a recent deep dive from an American who traded the grind for the islands. We're talking about a country where 17% of US retirees are now looking to jump ship, and for good reason. Today, we're breaking down the elite migrant way to do the Philippines. No sugarcoating, no tourist brochures, just the raw numbers, the cultural reality, and how you can live like a king on big $100 a month while keeping your American soul intact. Let's talk brass tacks. In the States, $2,500 a month makes you a struggling senior. In the Philippines, you're a local tycoon. I checked the latest boots-on-the-ground reports. You can snag a modern, 2-bedroom condo in a safe, gated community for about $400 to $600 USD. Try finding that in Ohio or Florida without a SWAT team on your lawn. We're talking about a lifestyle where a full-time housekeeper costs you $200 a month. That's not luxury for the 1%. That's standard operating procedure for an elite migrant. According to International Living, the cost of living in the Philippines is roughly 60% lower than in the US. But here's the stat that really matters to guys like us: healthcare. In the US, one bad medical bill wipes out your inheritance. In the Philippines, you can see a US-trained specialist for $30 out of pocket. No insurance company bureaucrat telling you no. That's what real freedom looks like, not having to choose between your heart meds and your groceries. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't want to live somewhere I'm not wanted. Here's the secret. The Philippines is arguably the most pro-American country on the planet. They love our history, they love our culture, and most importantly, everyone speaks English. You can walk into a hardware store in Dumaguete or a BBQ joint in Subic Bay, and you're going to be understood. You aren't the annoying tourist. You're the American uncle. The Reddit thread we analyzed confirms it. The locals are incredibly hospitable, especially if you treat them with the respect a veteran or a business owner knows how to give. They value the same things we used to: family, faith, hard work, and a damn good Friday night. It's like stepping back into the America of the 1980s, the one where people actually talked to their neighbors, and the government stayed out of your backyard. But it's not all sunshine and mangoes. You've got to know the no BS side of the house. Alright, let's get real. If you're looking for a sanitized suburban utopia where the trash is picked up at exactly 7:01 a.m., stay in Ohio. The Philippines is beautiful, but it's got teeth. The power goes out, the internet can be spotty, and the bureaucracy, it'll make the DMV look like a Formula One pit crew. If you're an American who values efficiency above all else, you're going to have to learn a new skill: patience. In the States, we're used to, I want it now. Over there, it's bahala na. Basically, it'll happen when it happens. And let's talk about the heat. It's not Florida humid. It's, I'm melting into the pavement humid. Our guy on Reddit pointed it out. If you can't handle 90 degrees with 90% humidity, you better budget for a heavy AC bill. But here's the kicker. Even with the AC cranking 24/7, your utility bill will still likely be lower than a winter heating bill in Michigan. Now let's talk about the elite migrant strategy for your wallet. Most guys are terrified of the taxman following them overseas. Here's the tax-free wealth angle. As a US citizen, you still have to file. Uncle Sam always wants his cut. But between the foreign earned income exclusion and the way the Philippines treats foreign-sourced income, you can legally shield a massive chunk of your wealth. We're talking about a country where your $4,000 a month pension doesn't just pay the bills, it builds a legacy. You can save $2,000 a month while living in a house with a pool. Think about that. In 5 years, you've put $120,000 back into your pocket. That's a grandkids' college fund or a new Mustang fund, all while living in paradise. Look, you've got two choices. You can stay where you are, watching the inflation numbers tick up like a time bomb, feeling like a stranger in your own hometown. Or you can take the Elite Migrant path. You don't have to guess. We've built the software to help you monitor your savings in real time against Philippine prices. We've got the retiree visa checklist that cuts through the red tape. You still love America, I get it, but you deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor without the government or the economy picking your pockets every single day. Head to the link below, grab the toolkit, join the community of guys who decided they were done being squeezed and started being elite. I'll see you on the beach.